Hi guys, you're watching TNT Tutorials, and in today's tutorial you'll learn 3 ways to turn your pencil sketches into vector in Adobe Illustrator. Let's begin with first method. Place sketch and lock sketch layer. Create a new layer and rename it to outlines. In this method you should simply trace lines and make sure that they are overlapping. To work faster, press Ctrl or Command plus U to turn off smart guides. Also hold Ctrl or Command and click somewhere after each line to stop drawing line and continue with a new line on the fly. You should have this result where all lines are overlapped. Select all lines, go to Pathfinder and select Outline. Apply stroke width again, ungroup everything, press Q for the lasso tool, select final anchor points like this, and press Ctrl or Command plus X twice to delete unneeded lines. After this, duplicate this layer and rename it to Colors. Lock Outlines layer, make it invisible, create a huge rectangle in Colors layer and bring it to the bottom. Select all, go to Pathfinder and select Divide. Ungroup everything, make Outlines layer visible again, and delete all unneeded areas. After this you can apply colors, play with stroke width, or even turn Outlines layer off. Second method. Place sketch, go to Properties, Opacity, and change blending mode to Multiply. Lock sketch layer, create a new layer and bring it down. Set None for a stroke color, choose Color for Fill, and trace shapes of your sketch one by one. I will show you how to use monochrome in the next tutorial. Monochrome is great when you want to apply colors later and simply create objects first. In this particular case, you can use random colors and change them after you'll finish. Select needed shapes, press Shift plus M to use the Shape Builder tool, hold Alt or Option key, and click on unneeded areas to delete them. Third method is about the blob brush. With the blob brush you can create stylized illustrations. They'll have hand-drawn or graffiti look. In the same time you can also make clean shapes just like with the pen tool. It all depends on adjustments, so let me show you all possible combinations. Lock sketch layer, create a new layer and bring it down. Press Shift plus B to pick the blob brush and press Enter. Right now we'll concentrate on roundness, pressure size variation, and fidelity. Let's use the lowest fidelity. Take a look at how brush follows each movement. It's extremely sensitive. Play with brush tip angle and roundness like this. You can change brush size by holding left or right brackets. You should use all these steps due to your needs. I mostly use mid value. But smooth does a great job when you need to create long, smooth lines. When you're tracing sketch, adjust brush tip according to shapes. I use this roundness mostly. Trace like this. Then press A for the direct selection tool, pick a random inner anchor point, and press Ctrl or Command plus X twice. This is how you can fill shapes on a fly. In case if you have too many anchor points and you don't need them for some reason, press A for the direct selection tool to see the points, go to Object, Path, and choose Simplify. If you're using one color, shapes will be united automatically. You can pick slightly different color to avoid this, or you can press Enter and check this option. With this option you can use one color to trace everything and shapes won't unite. If you learned something new from this tutorial, drop a comment below, let me know if everything was clear enough for you and what you liked about this video. If you enjoyed this tutorial, support this channel by clicking on subscribe, and what's most important, by clicking on the bell icon to get notifications about newest tutorials from TNT. I'd also appreciate if you'll click thumbs up and will share this video. This was TNT Tutorials, see you in next videos!